Hello, my friends. Hello. I am Commander Wacko. This is the Simstarr, and I'm glad that you're here today. The Simstarr is my full 1.5 thousand pound motion simulator, mostly built and modified by me. And today we are using it to play Elite Dangerous. And Elite Dangerous in a special way. First of all, it is Saturday. I do not normally stream on Saturdays, but when I found out about this, I wanted to do it. I didn't want to wait till Monday, so I figured, hey, let's do a weekend stream. So the second thing that's special is that this is a storyline thing. I was watching the Burr Pit. I was watching Commander Burr, and he had a bunch of tips on different things you could do to make Elite Dangerous better. I'll walk you through some of those. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so he recommended a couple of interesting things. The three things that I decided to keep that I didn't already know about is this, the Elite Dangerous Merit Miner. This is an interesting place I could type in to get more good information on where to get things to mine. That's what we're going to do on Monday. The next one is the Power Play. The Power Play Chooser. Oops, that didn't work at all. This lets me, when I next decide to do Power Play tasks, which we're not going to do today, but the next time I do, I will be able to actually complete them because it will tell me the information in plain English that the other system doesn't. And finally, the actual reason that we're here today, which is right here, Elite Dangerous. I apologize for the terrible accent. French is my most difficult to work with language because of my dyslexia. But Elite Dangerous, that's what I'm going to call it for now, has built stories going forward that you can connect to their website and complete. So when there's something that they can't trigger in the game, they trigger here on the site. That was interesting in its own right. And I was like, yeah, I really need to look up that. But when you click your first adventure and you come down, you find the title of today's video, Disappearance of Jacob Scarlett. Oh, thank you very much, Gabby. Gabby has brought me my tea for tonight. It's Earl Grey once again. But the disappearance of Jacob Scarlett. The reason that I'm excited about this enough that I wanted to move everything forward is that this is actually in the game. This is the example they built for their website, kind of a proof of concept, and they've built better stories on top of it. But this story is in the game, and I've never heard of it. If you do the exact things it says to do in this, you will unlock everything inside of Elite Dangerous. It goes all the way back to the very beginning of the entire game in 2014 of our time. So I was like, man, we gotta check that out, right? Okay, so that's the button I wish to press. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm sorry, Matt, that you had chosen emojis only in the chat, but you were the only one there, and you didn't chat any emojis. And it looks like it switched back to anyone can type anything again. Welcome, Liberty. Welcome, Matthew. Welcome, Project Simstarr. That's me. Welcome to everybody that's decided to watch today. I am streaming today, and I'm really kind of happy with it. I've got YouTube going, I've got Twitch going, and I've got Facebook going. Facebook is in portrait. It's popping up on Reels right now. Just so anybody who happens to be watching on Facebook knows, I do not currently have a way to read your chats until I go look for them. So sorry about that. I'm working on it. But you guys on Twitter and YouTube, yeah, man, we're in this for the long haul. I have made a bunch of changes behind the scenes in OBS that I'm really happy with, and that's another thing I wanted to test right away. That's something that Liberty experienced directly. I signed in way after midnight yesterday or the day before just to run the test to make sure things streamed. And they were like, yeah! And then they're like, oh, when it immediately disconnected after about 45 seconds. So I'm sorry about that, but today is real. Actually, now that I think about it, it must have been subconscious. Today is on purpose to do it because I felt bad that you missed it. My PC specs on this computer depends on how you look at it. There are three. Hold on. Go back to this one. Oh, wait, that's not it. I moved things around, remember? Okay. So the Simstarr is actually made of 4 different computers, maybe even 5, depending on how you're looking at it, from diminishing order. I've got my my tablet here, my phone here, which gives me my YouTube readout and my YouTube chat. On this side, I've got my Simstarr, which is what is making the stream possible. And I know you're asking about the game specs, but I want to talk about each one for people who are new. So the Simstarr is a backtop used for VR, where you wear the computer on your back and it's battery backup. And that stops the stream from breaking down because it's built. Let me go to that. All the PCs are built down here in this case down here. So they actually move back and forth. They move left and right. And the Simstarr is in there now, battery backed up. The Simstarr is an i7, and it is a 1080 Ti, I believe, which was built in. It's basically laptop PC architecture built into a laptop frame. Okay, the computer back there. Oh, I need to switch back to that screen. The computer back there is a laptop, which again uses I want to say a 1060 built into the laptop, and it is remotely streaming this camera right here, which is a Microsoft Kinect. And I'll show you why as I boot up the Simstarr. See how the whole bottom plate rotates? This thing can go around in full 360. And the telemetry there, because I needed it to be separate, it sends it over wirelessly. Okay, and finally, the one that you're... Oh, that's actually not the best choice. This is the best choice. Finally, the one that you're looking for is the main PC. And it is pretty small. It is pretty small by modern standards because I am running on a budget despite how fancy this machine works. That machine is actually let's look at it. Let's just type in system and take a look so I don't misquote you since you're interested. Okay, 233 gigabytes of RAM. It's an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 with 8 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of RAM at 3200 MT. And it is an i5, which generation, not clear, but 2.9 gigahertz. This is a little bit on the small side, but it is enough for Elite Dangerous and the kind of Blade games that I play. Hopefully, as we go, if more people think I'm cool, maybe we can upgrade some of that hardware, but that's what we're running for right now. And let me check one more thing, and then we'll actually get into the flying around. I like, personally, I like to warm up a little bit because it, when you take a couple of days away, it actually does make you a little bit rusty. I haven't played since Tuesday, since Wednesday was Star Wars. So we are going to, luckily, have a little bit of flying to do. I was about to set course for it, but I remembered now that I believe that the Anaconda is going to be slightly too big because we're going to have to fly this thing into places. So we are going to first go to Starport Services and pull up a favorite plane of mine that we don't use very often anymore, and that is the Simstarr. The Simstarr is my Mandalay. I think. Maybe we should use the Killstar. That's the original all-purpose machine. Let's switch to the Simstarr. Too much cargo. That means we have too many limpets. We got to go sell some limpets. If you're new to Elite Dangerous, this is the game. Remembering when to push a button and how and all that stuff is basically the entire game. Oh, I seem to have broken something. Yeah, I've broken this menu somehow. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. So we accidentally clicked on all structural things. That's a good thing. We didn't accidentally sell something. All right, so we want to get rid of, for now, all of our limpets. Confirm. And now we can go into our shipyard and take a look. All right. Simstarr to start with. If not, we'll go to our Corsair. To this ship, I'm sure.
We're aboard Simstarr, your Mandalay.
Okay, and now we need to go in.
The maximum jump range for this ship is 23.61 light years.
23.61 light years. That means I'm not using a good frame shift drive right now. My frame shift is regular as frame shift drive. All right. I have some pre-engineered ones. I earned them in the Fargite, in the Thargoid War. But one of them must be on Simstarr. Maybe we'll just stick with. No, I don't want the beak. If I'm gonna switch it up, I might as well switch it up with a different
your
ship.
Corsair.
Okay, so we're gonna go into here.
The maximum jump range for this ship is 35.01 light years.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. For this module, it will automatically replace it with another one. And that is all we want from this thing, I'm pretty sure. Take a quick look. For this mission, we're not going to need much anyway. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we switch it out. There has been a lot of changes if it's been that long. The main changes in Elite started with, let's just say Horizons. Let's start with that. That lets you land on planets.
Your Mandalay.
Which I'm sure you've been able to do before.
The maximum jump range for this ship is 23.61 light years.
Thank you, Edie. Horizons let you land on planets, and then Odyssey let you get out of your ship and walk around different colonies and things like that. Recently, they've added a new form of squadron, which is pretty rad. Yes, that's what we want. And the ability to colonize your own stations around different stars, which has really changed the game for the positive. I wasn't entirely sure at first, but now I'm pretty convinced it's a good idea. All right, so we have a couple of cargo racks, planetary vehicle hangar. Not have a surface scanner, and I want at least a basic one, just in case. Bank surface scanner. Yeah, there we go.
Commander, I recommend you quit and then reopen outfitting once you have completed your module changes.
So the adventure
in order
itself
for me
says
to
that
accurately
there
track the
is
stored modules.
one. We only need 1 unit of storage, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with the 4 that we have. Yeah, we have 4 things that we can store. Thinking we should get some limpets at least. There are a chain of stations going deep into the black, yes. They're trying to make them reach Beagle Point and things of that nature. But the reason I say it's for the better is because, like, all of these other stars that never held anything before, those stars can now hold things. So red giant stars and stars you can't scoop at, even black holes and neutron stars can have stations now, which would be game-breaking. Except that there's so much. Let's go out and take a look at it. There is so many stars in the galaxy. I mean, in real life and in this simulation, there are 4 billion stars, and each one of those could have like from anywhere from no stars to 150. Sorry, no planetary bodies to 150 of them. And so, like, even though we're expanding the bubble to a comical degree here. It's still going to take our lifetime to even get out like here, with the exception of like little ramps that go off like that. So there's plenty of room for the exploration stuff, and there's plenty of room for this kind of thing. All right, I have this this mission loaded here as well. I just closed it like a dummy. This is a touch screen, and sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to work with. My reopen close tab. There it is. Okay, so we need to set course to Ross 154. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Ross 154, which is a little bit away. Well, it's a lot away from where the note was, but there we go. It's a little bit far away from our place. Oh, only 3 jumps with
Setting
the
course
new
for Ross 154.
pre-engineered
We will reach
system.
our destination in 3 jumps.
And then when we get there, we want to go to trace. His ship was spotted drifting neighboring system. All right, let's go ahead and read this. A system security officer from Ross 154 has mysteriously disappeared without a trace. His ship was spotted drifting in a neighboring system. What mystery lies behind his disappearance? Okay. Since this is the test of elite danger-esque, it's not what it says, but that's the best I can do. Let's go ahead and give it its full worth. There's a trailer, and let's go ahead and watch the trailer together as well. Oh, I unlocked a trailer badge. Watch trailer. Oh, there it is. Okay. Green.
Security services are mourning the loss of one Officer Jacob Scarlett. Officer Scarlett was part of a multi-system initiative designed to target smuggling. It was last seen in the Ross 446 system.
That's the trailer that they've made for it. You were asking what's new. I forgot there were also fleet carriers, and fleet carriers have been upgraded to flight carriers. What are they calling it in the game? Squadron carriers. And people have positioned fleet carriers in every single sector. So now, no matter where you are in the black, if you find yourself in trouble, you have a lifeline you can go to. I personally choose to ignore that. When I'm out in the black, I want to pretend like there's nobody else out there, but that's just me being pretentious, I think. Okay, so we had set a course for Ross. Hi, sweetie. My wife is stepping out. Bye-bye. Thanks for the tea. And we are ready to start looking to find out what happened to this guy. They are, yeah. What'd you say there? Oh, okay. It's what? It's how much?
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released.
Nice.
Regulate your speed inside the docking bay.
So yeah, I was saying that a couple of years ago, I want to say it was 2023, Frontier Developments. Woo! Frontier Developments was in a bit of a bind because their number wasn't going up as much as people would like. I haven't flown a maneuverable ship in a minute. The number wasn't going up as much as they would like, so they decided, you know, what should we do about that? Oh, here we go. What should we do about that? And they could invest more in their Jurassic Park stuff or their Roller Coaster Tycoon, I think it is. And they had done that already, but they said, hey, you know what? We've been ignoring Elite for a while, and Star Citizen is making quite a bit of money. So why don't we invest in Elite again? So they really started doing it. We've gotten new exciting things to do every 3 months ever since. It's been really exciting. So yeah, now is a great time to come back to Elite if you've been away for a while. Like right now, a couple of months ago, they started being a little bit nicer to newcomers. So there are new videos and new ways to get into the game. But I, of course, want to be an advocate as well, so you guys let me know if you have any questions, and I'll try to walk you through as best I can. So yeah, going back to me basically ignoring the fleet carriers. What I'm saying is that on the rare occasions, because it doesn't play well on the stream, but on the rare occasions that I go off into outer space, I go off into the black to explore. On those rare occasions, if I'm in trouble, I prefer to solve those troubles without going there. I prefer
We are now
to
one jump
do
from
limp
Ross
all the way
154.
back with 1% hull, which I have done
There is a
before,
potential for
all
improvised
the way back to
components in this
civilization
system.
to dock there instead of fleet carriers. That's just my personal preference.
Fuel scooping complete.
And we're already here, Ross 154. Here, before we get there, because you guys are new, I want to show you one of my favorite things here. Okay, this is my lever. I know I have this cool flight simulator, but this is the thing I want people to steal from me.
Frameshift drive
Huh?
charging.
That's something I 3D printed out of an e-brake from a sim racing.
4, 3,
Jump initiated. Heading to Ross 154. This star we are heading to is
I
capable.
say, to answer your question, he's asking, have they made engineering less of a grind? The answer to that is
We have
yes.
arrived at our target destination.
Because
There is a potential for
as long-term viewers know,
protolite alloys or
I'm not a big
proto-radiolic
semantic
alloys in this
guy.
system.
I'm not a
Commander.
technically guy. He
We're
is
regarded
asking.
as hostile in this system, Chief.
He is asking, is it better? And the answer is yes, because what they did was not improve it. Instead, they made something called pre-engineered, which means somebody else did that work, some NPC that you will never meet, put in all the work to make that happen. And you can buy your stuff you need from a tech broker.
Complete.
They're also extremely generous. Almost ran into the sun. They're also extremely generous with pre-engineered. Oh, this is why we do warm-up, guys. Look at me forgetting to slow down. I'm gonna loop past it. They've also are very generous with the community goals. The big 10-year anniversary thing we did, where we defeated the Thargoids, gave me a pre-engineered Super Cruise Overdrive frameshift drive for every class of ship. So I was actually able to get, what is it, like 8 of them, without ever having to go to a tech broker or ever having to engineer it myself. No, you just have to go to the tech broker, and you have to trade them materials, but they're not as nearly as expensive as the actual engineers are. Although at this point, since I play this game all the time now on the stream, I actually kind of prefer it. I prefer the grind.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm not going to recommend that you go to the tech brokers. I'm going to recommend that you do it the hard way.
2, 1, engage.
Okay. Now we've hit the nav beacon, and I did that because whenever I'm someplace new, I like to do it. But more specifically, I want to see if there's anything that we need to see here. There's a lot of conflict zones. This is not a nice place. A lot of war going on. Powercom Bay. Birkland City is where we're headed, because that's where the guide says we go. Doggo Reserve. Oh, a couple of places. Actually, let me check. Actually, yeah, Parkland City. Okay, that's where we want to go. We're good. And we're going to go into the bar. We're actually going to go on foot and walk into the bar. That's not something that they had when the game first came out, of course. But we're going to, since the adventure says we start in a tavern, that is where we're going to go. Dang, I'm rusty. I am I'm screwing this up left and right. Rust grows on me quickly. Super Cruise Overdrive is another thing that's new to the game. That you might not be familiar with. A lot of this traveling we have to do from star to star can sometimes be a little tedious, and I've got a button that's like the boost button for Super Cruise Overdrive, so I can go from one side of a solar system to another in a couple of seconds. The old The old go to Hutton Orbital, which used to take an hour of real time, now takes 15 minutes of real time. There we go. Which is still a long time, especially on a stream, but it's a nice addition, especially since it's something you have to buy. The game that, unless you buy the newest ships, it generally doesn't come with it.
Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 30.
The Anaconda is big and unwieldy,
Docking instructions received.
and this
Aligning with the
this
station's
Mandalay,
entry vector. Please stand
nice
by.
and zippy, so I'm gonna land on my own. Which is way more fun. So as much as I like the Anaconda, I might switch back to one of these bad boys. Oh, there's pad 30. Landing gear down.
This is our
Hey,
first visit to the station, Commander.
like a glove? Yeah, that's where I got my Anaconda. I got it for free by flying the Hutton Orbital. It's a lot easier to do it now. Okay, when at a new station, it's important to make friends and influence people. So, here's $1 million. Here's $400 million. Not $400 million, $400,000. Spend, spend. And now the Dark Wheel likes me even more. Hooray! Let's see how much. Please inform your reputation status has raised to cordial at Ross 154 through a corporation. Okay, yeah, this is the ongoing community goal that's happening right now that I am purposely ignoring for now. We're going to take care of that on Monday. We're going to do some more core mining, and this time pick up more than just one unit of what they're asking for. Okay, we are on the ground. Let's disembark. Sorry, just checking the message real quick. In fact, since I'm giving you, I am not an open. I am in a private group that anyone can join. It's the Simstarr open group. The reason that is the case is simply because in open, people will shoot me, and they'll never know they did it on a live stream. They'll never know it was funny. And this way, there's a chance that if they do destroy me for fun, that at least they know they're doing it live. I just wanted to check. Nobody goes to Facebook, guys, but I wanted to check it anyway. No views. I'm mainly doing it just for the challenge. Okay, so we are on foot. If you wanted to join, if you wanted to install Elite right now and see me do this for real, you could do it by joining the Simstarr public group. It will automatically add you on. People from the chat join us all the time. We wing up from time to time. But I kind of prefer to do stuff that's standalone like this, so. Nope, not interested in any work today, guys. We're here to relax.
Hey, Commander, what can I get for you?
A drink, please. Okay. Now I have sat for full immersion. There we go. Ooh, I need to work on my avatar. I once had an avatar that looked just like me. Not so much anymore. All right. Let's leave that there to keep the ambiance going. You're taking a well-deserved break in the bar at Brooklyn City Station. You're in the Ross 154 system after a friend warmly recommended it for the planet Merlin, a beautiful Earth-like planet. Leaning back in the bar, you enjoy a cup of coffee. The warm and soothing aroma of the beverage puts you in a good mood. This day seems perfect. The tide is about to turn in a few minutes. Hardly have you started your coffee when you begin to faintly hear the noise from the room behind you. Across the room, the bartender appears to be
Can I
putting
help you,
away
Commander?
glasses. He's just, well, let's change it. She's just finished washing. You notice that she absentmindedly wipes the bar in front of her. Listening closely, you hear a small sound, likely indicating that a new broadcast is about to begin. Never heard this one before, after all. Each station has its own sound engine. Okay, now, fans at Dangeresque have actually gone in and voiced over this stuff in multiple languages. So hopefully I have this in English. We can give this a test.
Feels good to be back in this old place. I've missed it.
Well, I have the choice. I'll take literally any other thought over this one.
That's quiet.
Officer Scarlett was part of a multi-system.
That's so quiet. Even I can't hear it. Well, my volume's good. I'm not sure why that's so quiet. So we'll just do it directly. Galactic news! Security officer killed in the line of duty. Security services are mourning the loss of one officer,
get you,
Jacob
Commander.
Scarlett, who was last seen in the Ross 446 system. Officer Scarlett was part of a multi-system initiative designed to target smuggling. Scarlett's ship, which had been missing for several weeks, was discovered a few days ago drifting on the fringes of Ross 446, having suffered significant damage. Security forces are appealing to anyone with information relating to the officer's death to come forward. Strange disappearance? You look at the coffee grounds at the bottom of your cup, and without missing a beat, get up and you head for your ship. Planet Merlin will still have to wait. According to the news you've heard, Officer Scarlett was last seen in the Ross 446 system. Off without a hitch to the system to go. Okay, so we were going to go to the planet Merlin, but then we discovered... Let's turn off the... There we go. Then we heard that there was a mystery afoot, which is basically what's happening. On my day off, I heard this was a thing, and I stopped drinking my coffee and got into my ship to go investigate further. No, don't wait, just stand with me. I'm not sure if Odyssey is better now than it was before, because I never played it before. I was a hardcore VR player until I got the Simstarr. And the Simstarr can use VR, but we're not going to talk about that right now. This has been pretty good for me. There's some advantages to the way Odyssey does things. It treats your body like a spaceship, so every button is assignable. And that's been a lot of fun to have a first-person shooter where every action has its own button. Okay. So while I was researching this, another thing that made me excited was that this is in the game. So I think if we go to Galnet News and we go to local news, or maybe it's listed somewhere else. Now this is all the galactic stuff. That makes sense. Power play squadrons. Maybe it's on the starport server. I've never noticed a news thing before, but... Oh, there it is, local news. Okay. Squadrons' local influence, the rating of squadrons who have influenced factions present in the system. Noob Nation, White Tip Operations, the Rock and Rollas, the Black Star Interstellar Corp, Terminus Void, Nightmared Vision, of course, sorry. French Bobby, Dead Horse Squadron, Stellar Custodies, and Commando Elite Hispano. If you want to join the Simstarr Squadron, you can. It's under Simstarr. All right. Independence of Ross 154 Stationary Sunday. The Dark Wheel Status Summary. I've never read any of these before. This is really interesting. Group Status Summary. Voice Status Summary. Okay, so this is status of each person. That's cool. Wait, I want to go back to that. The top 5 local power bounties. Oh my. Detailed traffic report? I didn't know that was a thing. Trade report, bounty report, crime report. Well, maybe it's expired and maybe I don't see how to do it. But I was under the impression that his disappearance was listed here, but that's okay. Because we know what to do. The story tells us what to do. I'm living your dream cheaply as possible, Deathstalker. This is not as expensive as you might think. I traded for it. It was 446, right? To be 1 star over. This is the next jump.
Setting course for Ross 446. System is just 1 jump away.
Yeah, it was 446, not 466. So yeah, the Simstarr is built and modified mostly by me, but using the base of an old arcade machine for VR. And yeah, I traded a DeLorean time machine for it. I've spent about $1,000 on the whole setup, man, but with caveats.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship uncoupled.
Are you sure we have enough limpets, Chief?
Oh, by the way, that's not the voice attack. That is Edie Copilot. She is an assistant that can help me with different parts of the game. I use it to play almost exclusively Elite Dangerous, but we did just finish up Star Wars Squadrons. This very weekend, tomorrow, I'm finally going to get a steering wheel. I'm going to borrow it from a friend. I'll be able to try some racing games too.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is Traffic Operations, signing off.
I really should get voice attack because it would be cool to have William Shatner and John Delancey and whatnot on my ship, but I got you guys. I got my crew.
4, 3, 2.
Jumping to Ross 446.
Edie Copilot does not run a voice attack. It can incorporate into
The
voice
star
attack.
we are approaching is scoopable.
The only thing I ever wanted to do was tell me stuff like that. So I don't use any of its advanced features. I did
This is
a
the
moment to
final step in
review.
our current route. We're
I did a
regarded
moment to
as
review all
hostile
my
in this
equipment,
system.
and
Commander.
my secondary screens that are all touch screens are not actual
Telescoping.
second screens to the main gaming PC. So Edie is not as convenient for me as it is for others.
Complete.
I use a system called Touch Portal instead. And as I always say, no matter what you're seeking, take a peeking at the beacon. So we're going to hit that up first. And we're going to see if there's anything suspicious or mysterious awaiting us. So yeah, you might be able to find a machine like this, well, the base of it, for $2,000 on the Facebook Marketplace. You might be able to trade for it if you've got something of value to the person. Huh. I don't see it.
Scanning. Super Conkin. Clean. Novice. Asp Explorer.
There it is. A lot of the parts that I've made, like these this haptic belts, are things that I bought at Amazon liquidation stores for $2 a piece.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. Gotta get away from that heavy ass nav beacon.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Huh. My wife just stepped out and she showed me something she found at the store. It's called a forever roll. They're confident it can last a month. That's for people who do not like to change their rolls of TP. Alright, so we're going to go into navigation. And I already have it filtered for points of interest and comms and stuff. So let's take a look and see if any of this looks interesting. Oh, listening post. That's going to be it, but let's see what else is here. Because there's a Freedom Class Surveyor, Weapons Threat, Power Wreckage, a convoy, high-grade emissions. So yeah, nothing else unusual around here. Yeah, John Delancey is just an actor I like in general. I've met him a couple of times over the years when I was literally a child to an adult just in 2019. Wow, there's nothing going on here. There's nothing in this sector of space. That's interesting. But we were headed over to this listening post, and I did see that there were colonies, but I noticed that there's no stations here. I believe Michael Dorn did it, Brent Spiner, probably people who are not Star Trek, but those are the ones that always catch my eye. I bet Bruce Boxleitner did it. You should look it up. Right now, we're headed to a listening post. I do not know if I have my fire groups assigned correctly. We'll have to take a look. And 7. Obsidian Ant. That name sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Okay, yeah, he's a YouTuber that makes Elite Dangerous content. So, yeah, I've seen his content in the past, I'm sure. The Narwhal King has come online. Okay, thanks for telling me that. Let me know how I sound, guys. Is the game sound loud enough for you? Too quiet? I should turn it up a little bit. And disengage. And there is our listening post. Now, let me remember how to do this. It's been a minute since we've done any kind of mega ship scanning or anything. Surface scanner, data link scanner. Right. Okay, I do have it set up that way. Okay, so we can just hit it up with the data link scanner. Is that how that works? Once you get close enough to it? I do not remember. Scanner, data link scanner. Is it a D scanner? No. D scanner's the outer space one. Yeah, it's got to be. Funny how this goes in one ear and out the other sometimes. I might have to ask. I don't remember. The ship's much more maneuverable than the that should be. Oh, okay. Data link scanner out of range now. Okay. But it was in range before, right? Okay. I'm pulling the trigger and nothing's happening. What am I doing wrong? Darn it, I just don't remember. Let's take a look. I'll do it on this screen. 1 second. Find the listen post. Once you found that, Trace got us up to. Thanks to your detective flair and above all your scanners, you discover a listening post hidden in the system. We didn't use the FSS. We instead used the nav beacon, but that's the same thing. After a quick scan of the tag, the hidden message can be found. Yeah, I should be able to scan this ship. Wait. What am I doing wrong? I'm in range, but it's not actually scanning. It should be scanning. Maybe it already did? Maybe it already did. Let's see. Ah, yeah, I just needed to get close to it. That's all I needed to do. Okay. Unregistered transmission. WAS 762-A detected. No matching signals detected. Scarlett, I'm in. Brought my alias moved there. Base to its unknown system. Figure not smuggling, trading, slavery going on here. I'm close. Out. End of transmission. Okay, so they said it was ISTANU. Type it in, see what we get. ISTAN. Yep, that's the system. And it is one jump away.
Setting course for Istanu. System is just one jump away.
To be clear, scanning this is like scanning the nav beacon, and that's where I was confused. The data link scanner was not required for it.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to Istanu. This star we are heading to is scoopable.
Well, this particular mission is in the game.
This is the final stop in our current route. We're regarded as hostile.
Always
in
be
this system.
peeking that beacon. It probably wants me to do something fancy, but I'm gonna scan the beacon.
Fuel scooping.
It's gonna do all the work for me.
Fuel scooping complete.
Now, I have not read anything past this. I knew there was a listening post, but I don't know what's next. So hopefully we'll be able to figure it out together. And notice I'm finally warmed up enough to not be flying past everything I'm aiming at. Oh, like the voiceovers and stuff. Yeah, they really should. I think they trust the community to run its own ship is why I don't think they incorporate this stuff. Well, they did spend a couple of years not developing at all. So we're lucky that it's a game at all, I guess. To be honest, it wouldn't be terrible if they decided to go under, because they did absolutely promise they would open source the game when if they shut it down. And if they did that, then we would have even more mods, and that would be good. There we go. Nav beacon scans.
Frameshift drive charging.
That might have been the fastest nav beacon that I've ever done. All right, combo dispersal, degraded emissions, power wreckage. I won't read off every single one. These are, oh, right. we can actually, hold on, let's go into the filter and turn off settlements altogether, because this was written before settlements ever existed. But we can rule those out altogether. And points of interest and signal sources. Okay. We probably don't need signal sources either, but I'm going to keep them on for now. What we want is a point of interest of some kind. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Harbor Prospect, nothing. Okay, did we get another email maybe? No. Hold on, let's read the email we did get again. Scarlett, alias, moved their base. Figure, not smuggling, trading slavery. Another thing you could do if you want to keep your original commander is create a whole new account. Elite is on sale for $1 right now, and the expansion's on sale for like $1.99. Last I checked, like last week. I don't know how it is today, but you could just start a whole new account if you want. That's what I did. I've got 3 of these accounts now. Surely they don't want us to go to Harbor Prospect. Let's open our FSS. Oh, we didn't honk. The honk. That is what I did for this, though. When I started running the Simstarr, I decided to start over with a brand new account. I just didn't have the heart to get rid of 20 planets. I didn't have the heart to get rid of my original 10-year-old account. All right, let's at least get rid of the planets. Get those out of the way. Ah, the belts. Okay. Again. Record signature. Planet here, of course. I changed my mind. I don't want to look up all 14 planets. All right. All right, I'm going to read this real quick. The Inso system is relatively small, but even so, there's nothing resembling a smuggling base or even a slaver's base. An Officer Scarlett's message has been too badly damaged to provide any further information. I'm gonna have to search this. Find out where Scarlett could have gone. Well, there's a clue, but I'm not gonna click on that clue yet. Alright. Would it be a signal source? I don't think so. Transmission. Universal. A dwarf's rings? What is that? Tourist beacon. These are special locations that typically hold historical significance and are often sought out by explorers. Find out more, press the handbook. Oh, okay. Well, that's got to be it, right? See if there's any others. Was that a signal source? Did I need to have that on? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, a dwarf's rings. That's got to be it. Okay, let's go check it out. I don't like deleting data. Matthew says he's reset a couple of times and he kind of enjoys it. I don't like when data is created and then destroyed. It's not something I'm a fan of. It really hurt to delete my Twitter. Luckily, I was able to archive it properly, not the way that they gave it to me. And then I was able to bring a lot of that over to Blue Sky. But that hurt. I really didn't like doing that. This is a ways out there, so let's hit the overdrive. Hopefully I oh, I did. I was about to say hopefully I turned it on soon enough, but I did. Way out there. I shall say create a new account instead of deleting it. Goodbye, old commander. So this being an explorer's beacon, I imagine we're going to scan it the same way we do the nav beacon. Oh, it's inside the rings. No wonder why it's called the Dwarf's Rings. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, Commander's Burr's new list. If you look up the Burr Pit, that's B-U-R-R, no, B-U-U-R, sorry, on YouTube, his newest video tells you some third-party tools you should probably get. Whoa! I didn't see those rings at all. That was a real surprise to me. Oh, I can engage. All right.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay. I told this thing to come to a full stop anyway, so. There are evidently, let's turn on the night vision. Oh yeah, there are the rings right there. Yeah, I did not see them. Can you guys see that? There's just a line of rings. I had no idea. That's way too fast for my taste. Way too fast. We're gonna have to do this again. Oh, okay, we're here. Awesome. There she is, scanning now. Don't run into it, you idiot.
Hull integrity now at 48%.
Wow, what a tough little beacon, damn. Ate all my shields and brought me down to 48% hull. All right. Tourist spot 0050. This lovely view of the classic wide dwarf with a massive ring system recommended by Commander Luca. Huh. That didn't answer anything I thought it was going to answer. All right, I'll look for the clue now. Oh. Okay. Hold on. I won't ruin it for you guys. I just did that for no dang reason.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, that's okay. A couple of red herrings are fun in an adventure like this.
2, 1. Engage.
My night vision is on. Those rocks just didn't show up. Alright, let's turn on the signal sources, see if they show up. I ran into the freaking thing again. How did I do that? I must have been pulling back on it. Alright. We're gonna do this differently. Done embarrassing myself. Oh, right! I'm dumb. This exploring ship has no shields. I forgot all about that. Helps it explore further.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, what we're gonna do now
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
is get the hell out of here completely. Cruise overdrive activated. We're getting all the way out of Dodge. There we go. Now everything is behind us. That is helpful. There we go. That is helpful because when we do the FSS, everything will be grouped together. Makes it a lot easier. I just want to see if it's here. Nope, not here. So we had to find this the hard way. Okay. And I should have known better anyway. Well, scanning the nav beacon at least helped a little bit. There's extraction site. What is that? There's extraction. Okay, and what is that? If I'm going to be doing this much FSSing, I need to make a change real quick. Hold on. Controls. Full spectrum system scanner. Tuning, there we go. It's on regular, I need it inverted.
Keybind changes detected. I
Okay.
will make a backup copy of the keybinds file whenever you make a change.
Yeah, that's
and will
better.
put an info record into my voice log.
Alright guys, this is going to take just a second. Our record signature, that's some new one. Envoy unit. No, not what we want. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this a different way. Because since I had to take a peek anyway, I know at least what planet we should be here, so let's do that. And I'm curious about something. Let's see, does it let me planet I've selected? I don't think so. Belt. Here we go. This should be it. Let's take a look and see if we can't find it this way. Oop. Find some planets first.
2 biological signals detected on body 1G. 1G has an atmosphere and is landable.
B. What we're looking for, my new viewers, is an illegal installation that can only be found with FSS scanning, which I do enjoy, but I'm not the best at, so I apologize. This is going to take a minute.
Three geological signals detected on body 1A.
Count one. If this fails, we're just going to fly over to
3 biological signals detected on body 1E.
There's 1F. Okay.
1E has an atmosphere and is landable.
That's 1F, and that's what we're looking for. So if I come here now, be able to unauthorized installation right there. Okay. We're tagging that. That is what we're looking for. I have to admit, I would not have caught that on my own, but that's okay. A little bit of overdrive since we used overdrive to get out here. I've never found an unauthorized system like this before, so this is really kind of fascinating. I didn't even know this kind of thing was possible. My guess is that it's a little difficult to work with, so they don't put this kind of stuff in the game anymore. Actually, more to the point, they prefer everything to be procedurally recreated over and over again in different ways, and they probably had some trouble with this for some reason. Because somebody had to manually put whatever this is in. There. Now this is orbiting, but I don't believe this is a body, right? Okay, nope, there's 1F. I'm mistaken. Lots of settlements on this planet. Those definitely didn't exist when they created this. And are here. Oh, okay. And I use my data link scanner this time.
Scan detected.
What do you carry, I wonder?
I got nothing for you, pirate lady.
From S.
I do wish I had my anaconda on me because I would have taught them a lesson for messing with adventurers.
Another dream of riches dashed.
Ah, ship log uplink. Out of range. Still nothing. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so this has an occupied escape pod. Okay. Authorized installation. Already scanned it. Alright, well, let's ship up log 0. Is that the one in front of me? No. Okay. Let's do this in order. See what the game has for us, and then we'll take a look at what the website does. And night vision. There we go. There it is. Still out of range? Wow, we got to get close to it. Hey, this is Scarlett. I'm in. Looks like they brought. Oh, he's a cop. So, going undercover. This is Scarlett. I'm in. Looks like they bought my cover story in Alias, having me murder my own ship sealed the deal. Nothing screams criminal like killing a cop. They wear it like a badge of honor. Words got around that they think I'm some gun for hire. I've moved about a fair bit. Their base of operations seems to be in the Insunu system. This is bigger than we thought. Not just a smuggling ring. They are trading in people and not for slavery. Something else is going on here. I'm not close enough yet. Find out. What about the rights of that little girl? Alright, so that's number 1. The other uplinks are not here now, so I guess you gotta be very close for us to see them.
What do you have in your cargo report?
Incoming pirate scan from Brynolf Weideland, boss.
No way, Brynolf, nobody likes you.
Next time you should fill your hole with gold.
Next time I should fill it with gold. Okay. That's 0, so I'm actually looking for uplink number 1. It's probably going to be over here. Uplink number 2. Well, we'll scan them and then we'll read them all once we got them. Oh, thanks for the follow, Scope Guard Pony. Still out of range. Oh, wait. I should be able to visually see it, and I don't. Whoops. Wrong button. There we go. Get a little light in here. It must be on the other side, right? As I was reading the chat, I totally lost my orientation. Hold on a second. There it is. Okay. Oh. I see. Okay, hold on. I hope I don't need a gun. Unauthorized installation. We need. Hold on. I don't think I have a gun. Hopefully I can. Ooh, with no shields or nothing. Well, that's going to be a thing.
Hull integrity compromised.
There we go. And there's our log.
Taking
Hull
damage.
integrity now at 37%.
We're gonna die. Okay, we've already accessed that one. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Yeah, let's go back out the way we came. We don't have to hit anything to go back the way we came. I wonder if I can... Oh, we do. Okay. Well, we'll go as slow as possible. Oh, that didn't open. Oh, maybe that's a button right there. Yep, it's a button. And I'm at 32%. Can I do anything about that? I don't think so. Okay. Dip up leak log 0. We've done that one already. Go to contacts. We've done 2. There's 1. Okay. There we go. Hopefully this one's on the outside. I didn't even know the game had these kind of mechanics. This is cool. I bet I wouldn't have to damage my ship if I had a gun. Let's see, actually, let's make sure. Fire groups. Yeah, I've got a limpet, but I don't think a limpet's gonna open a door. So. We've only got 3 of those, so. Yeah, we did 2, now we're on 3. And that should be all of them. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I want to find out. Hold on. Let's try a hatchbreaker limpet. No. Hold on. That's the occupied escape pod, which I'm certain is the reward for this. Okay.
Pirate scan detected from Marcus Kane.
Let's do a collector limpet then.
Programming limpet drone.
See if that opens the door for us.
Expired.
Nope, that didn't work. There's our bomb.
What do you carry? I wonder.
What, are you gonna attack me while I'm in here, buddy?
What do you have in your cargo hold?
Scan detected.
Hull integrity now.
Do not die, do not die. Occupied escape pod. Well, that's not here, is it? Oh, there it is right there. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna try to grab it without a limpet so we can say we did. Sorry, Officer Scarlett. Sorry in advance if I end up killing you.
Scan detected.
I hope you have something good in your hold.
There we go. All right, let's read these emails now. I'm not proud of what I'm doing. I just tell myself that it's not me, but it seems to be working. I've got more access. I got a glimpse into something that looked like a lab.
Scan detected.
They've got tech here that would be the envy of any hospital in
Incoming
the
pirate
galaxy.
scan from Keith Bramley, Commander.
These people are well funded, but I still
Marcus
need to
Kane
dig
is starting an
deeper.
attack run.
What are they really doing here? Incoming limpets. Where? Where?
Scan detected. Hatchbreaker limpet avoided. Warning.
You can't.
Incoming hatchbreaker limpet.
You can't
Scan
steal from
detected.
me in here. All
Incoming
right.
pirate scan from Shane Fotheringham, Commander.
All right. Let's close the cargo scoop.
Hatchbreaker limpet avoided. Cargo
Yeah, we're
scan
sealed in here.
detected. Warning.
These guys
Incoming
can't use their
hatchbreaker
limpets on us right now, so let's set course, because we'll need to take this body back to where it came from, which
It
is
looks like we have Keith Bramley's attention.
it was us. Oh, what was the first one, guys? I'll have to look it up. Hold on.
Hatchbreaker limpet avoided. Warning, incoming hatchbreaker limpet.
154.
Scan detected. Hatchbreaker limpet avoided. Warning.
All right, she jumps away.
Setting course for Ross 154. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Warning, incoming hatchbreaker limpet.
Incoming pirate scan from Blasius, Mon Capitan.
Hatchbreaker limpet
Okay.
avoided. Warning, incoming hatchbreaker limpet.
That's a lot of hatchbreaker limpets, guys.
Limpet avoided.
This is unexpected.
Incoming hatchbreaker limpet. Hatchbreaker limpet avoided. Warning.
Do they give up?
Hatchbreaker limpet.
I don't.
Hatchbreaker limpet
Hold on.
avoided.
Let's check the comms.
Warning, incoming hatchbreaker limpet. Hatchbreaker limpet avoided.
Contact. Sorry.
Warning, incoming hatchbreaker limpet.
These are all.
Hatchbreaker limpet avoided. Warning,
These are all
incoming
freaking
hatchbreaker
pirates.
limpet.
This is going to be interesting with
Hatchbreaker
12%.
limpet avoided.
I
Warning,
did not expect to
incoming
be close to
hatchbreaker limpet.
losing.
Hatchbreaker limpet avoided. Warning, incoming hatchbreaker limpet.
Let's go!
Hatchbreaker limpet.
Just got to get out of mass lock and then fly the hell away.
Module malfunction. Warning, incoming hatchbreaker limpet.
Oh, I think they're going to get me, guys.
Cannot comply. Hatchbreaker limpet avoided. Cannot comply.
Oh, hardpoints deployed. Damn it.
Drive charging.
Oh, I think they got it from me, guys. They did. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ready to engage. 4, 3.
Jumping to Wolf
Oh,
1061.
man. Silent run. You're right. I should have done that. I forgot that was an option. Oh, we
This
actually
star we are
lost
heading
him.
to is scoopable, as
I
is the
hope you guys
subsequent
aren't
star
watching
in our
thinking
route.
I'm going to be good at this.
We
All
are
right.
now 1 jump from
Let me
Ross
think about what to do.
154.
I already know what to do. I just haven't told you
System
guys yet.
scan complete.
Setting course for Yama. We will reach our destination in 3 jumps.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
We're going to go back to Yama. That's my home base. And we're going to go get the kill star. I would rather use my Anaconda, but we're going to go get the kill star. Well, no, maybe we will get the Anaconda. Could I fly into tight spaces like that?
Which space?
Let me
Heading
check
to cruiser
something.
sector HH-VB26. This star and the subsequent 2 stars are
I think
all
I can do it.
scoopable.
All right.
Fuel
We're going to come back with the big guns, guys.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to cruiser sector PY Bishop 4-2.
When we get back, it's going to
The star
respawn.
coming up is scoopable.
So that
as is
must
the
have not been
subsequent
the
star
escape
in our
pod we
route.
needed. Because we're going to get back there in a second. There'll be another escape pod there. Or maybe the pirate put it back when he
We're
realized
now one jump from Yama.
that this was a guy that's hiding from the mob. He didn't want that heat. He put it back. That's what we're going to say. Sorry, random NPC. I just sold into slavery. I didn't bring the right equipment to save you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Dang it, I wish I had seen your note about silent running. I don't even have a button assigned to that. That would have worked. And I should have closed my cargo hatches and then
We have successfully
hit silent run.
transitioned to which space? Heading to Yama. This next star is scoopable.
The mission says use an exploration ship, which is why I chose the search star.
We
But
have arrived at our
yeah, I
target
wish I had used
destination.
my anaconda instead. I'm going home and getting my anaconda. Then you guys will be sorry. At least so far, I've survived.
Brief safety demonstration.
Oh, I don't think I turned it down in time. There might have to be a loop of shame. That's a thing you guys could trigger if you want to. You can make fun of me with the loop of shame option. I forgot all about that. You said that was set to subscribers only. I need to fix that because that was not my intent. Oh, good. I did not loop of shame it. Take a quick second and take a look at my feeds. And back home. With no corpses. I have to fix that. We're here to get a corpse maker.
No fire zone enter. Torben Peterson, Sierra India Mike. Submit a request before docking and enjoy your visit, Commander. Access granted. Make your way to landing pad 23.
Landing pad 23. Sierra India Mike.
Engaging automated docking.
Well, that was dumb of me now that I think about it. I'm only at 8%. I forgot. Ah! I can't touch anything in here. That was... Why are you guys watching me at all when I do shit like that? Yeah, we're gonna trust. Oh, and there I went!
Commander.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh. Welcome, new viewers. Welcome. I promise you intrigue. I do not promise you competent flying. Capturing high resolution screenshot. That's something I need to turn off. It doesn't actually work.
Displaying captured image.
That's supposed to display me being destroyed, but does not work. Okay, redeploy. Confirm and redeploy. Ay, ay, ay. I am a dummy. But hopefully an entertaining dummy.
We're docked at Acres Hub in Ghana.
Refuel, starport services.
We're aboard Simstarr, your Mandalay. The maximum jump range for this ship is 65.06 light years. Remember to stock up on limpets while we are here.
Yeah, we lost all our limpets just now, didn't we? Okay, manage your ships. Want our currently unnamed... Oh, did I... Yeah, manage your... Hold on. There's my Anaconda. The ship associated with an outstanding bounty. Have I not burned that
We're
off yet?
aboard your unnamed Anaconda.
Nope, I'm still got a notoriety of 2 from all the
maximum
murders
jump
I did
range for
last
this ship
time.
is 31.72 light years.
Those guys had it coming, though.
Remember to stock up on limpets while we are here.
They wouldn't share their Wi-Fi. That's reason enough, right? Okay, we're good. We're good. The Anaconda is built FDev tough. So all we need here is a couple of limpets, and since the Anaconda by a couple I mean a bunch. 45. In case we want to scoop anything else up while we're out here. Okay, confirm. And actually, I do want to change an outfitting. It turns out I enjoyed the Seeker missile quite a bit. So we're going to replace one of these fragment cannons with the other Seeker missile that I have, that I also got for my community goal. Entrepreneur cannot have his no fix. Transfer from storage. Where is it at? Why is it got lines in it? Why does this say I can't do it? But anyway, it's a 2A anyway, so I don't need a slot for it. I need slot. All right, let's go to oops. Port modules. I need this transferred from where? Okay, I don't know. I don't know where I left it behind, but we'll fix that next time. I've got plenty of firepower with these lightweights that we're headed to. And where we're headed to is once again Ross. Word. Ross 446. Five jumps in the Anaconda.
Setting course for Ross 446. We will reach our destination in 5 jumps.
And I just wanted to see if it would show up now that we scanned it. I didn't think it would, but gotta learn. Okay. Once we're out of Acres and we're on our way, I will stop at a star and finish reading these emails.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler retracted.
We need
I
to
have point
confirm
defense
the
turrets on
location
this.
and
Passing through the
level
airlock.
this ship.
I've learned no lessons about flying around and goofing off into freaking station. Just in case you were worried that I would learn my lesson and do things differently. That's not on the table. Oh, this is such a slower ship compared to the Mandalay. You know what, Developer Bear, you're probably right, but it did not cost me a car's wage. This system only cost me out of pocket $1,000 with an asteroid.
We're jumping to Arambara.
The first, understand that I have no money. I am very poor. I'm making below minimum wage right now.
This next star
But at
is
one
scoopable,
point,
as
I
is the
had the
subsequent
kind of
star in our
job that would
route.
let me buy things. And I had a very, very fancy DeLorean time machine model. I traded that DeLorean time machine model for 2 of the bases you see on the Simstarr. This base is a combination of both of those platforms. It's the best parts of all of them. So that's thing number one. I traded for it for things I already owned. Thing number two is that a lot of the parts I got, I'm lucky enough, there are several Amazon liquidation stores in my town, and I was able to go and get a lot of the parts that people returned over time. And I basically built this thing out of actual garbage. So yeah, it's not expensive.
Jumping to Amalanka.
If you're willing to trade money for time and you're willing to be ambitious and take risks, it is not expensive. So if you check the Facebook Marketplace, you can find arcade machines that this thing is based off of for cheap. They were originally $60,000, but people will unload them for $2,000, $1,500, $500, and then you have to take the time to make them compatible with the modern system. Oh, I forgot. I was going to read these emails. Got it. They're shipping people in and using them as mules. They wake up somewhere and are completely unaware of what has happened to them and have no idea what they're carrying.
We have successfully transitioned to Witch Space, heading to V886 Centauri.
They have no idea what they are carrying.
This
Grudge data chip organisms. I guess they ended up being smugglers after all. But I didn't see this coming. These innocent people traffic goods.
The subsequent two jumps in our route both
Didn't
have
expect
scoopable
that.
stars.
I think I'm at a full stop, huh?
Don't bother supercharging here, Mon Capitan. Our next jump in the route is within our standard FSD jump range.
These innocent people traffic the goods with no knowledge and then turn up missing when the goods are retrieved. I've got to stop this. There's not much more I can do. They're starting to ask questions and I've run out of answers. I think they have made it. We're going to have to disappear. There's no way I can get this ship out of here. So I've hidden one of the escape pods. I've hidden in one of the escape pods, and I'm planning on hiding in there. Oh, thanks for the follower, Developer Bear. If you find this, my name is Scarlett, and I'm a security officer at Ross 154. I need you to get me back there so we can stop these scumbags. All right, let's go help a cop. I'm sure the cops are the good guys. Now I'm going to fly through this neutron star anyway because it's funny on the Simstarr.
Warning. Drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive.
I don't think they designed that with motion simulators in mind. I'm sorry about that, my friends. My computer walked up, which is fairly unusual for me to have that happen. Give me just a second while I check and make sure that I am streaming everywhere I intend to. I mentioned earlier that this computer is pretty tough. It's built to be tough. So it is. I do not have an explanation as to why it would have restarted just now. Okay, that looks good. We are streaming there. Are streaming there. And let's go ahead and end the Facebook stream that nobody is watching. So we will turn that off. Appreciate you guys sticking with me during that reboot. That's pretty kind. There we go. Okay, so all of my recordings are back. All of my guys are back. Okay, sources set up. And we are back online. Hopefully, we will not reboot again. Because we disconnected, and because earlier I was having a little bit of trouble, I want to be able to record a highlight of this later. So I'm going to read these 4 emails again nice and clean. Okay, so I can do that by pausing alerts. First time I've ever done that. Okay. This is Scarlett. I'm in. Looks like they bought my cover story in Alias. Having me murder my own ship sealed the deal. Nothing screams criminal like killing a cop. They wear it like a badge of honor. Word got around, and they think I'm some gun for hire. We've moved about a fair bit, but there's a base of operations. Seems to be in the Istanu system. This is bigger than we thought. Not just a smuggling ring. They're trading in people, and not for slavery. Something else is going on here. And I'm not close enough yet. But I'll find out. I'm not proud of what I'm doing. I just tell myself it's not me. But it seems to be working. I've got more access. I've got a glimpse into something that looked like a lab. They've got tech here that would be the envy of any hospital in the galaxy. These people are well funded, but I still need to dig deeper. What are they really doing? Got it. They are shipping people in and using them as mules. They wake up somewhere and are completely unaware of what's happened to them. And they have no idea what they're carrying. Drugs, data chips, organisms. I guess they ended up being smugglers after all. But I didn't see this coming. These innocent people traffic the goods and no knowledge. And they turn up missing when the goods are covered. We've got to stop this. There's not much more I can do. They're starting to ask questions and I've run out of answers. My monitor keeps going off. There's not much more I can do. They're starting to ask questions and I've run out of answers. I think they have made me. I'm gonna have to disappear. There's no way I can get to a ship out there. So I've hidden in one of the escape pods, and I'm planning on hiding in there. If you find this, my name is Scarlett. I'm a security officer from Ross 154. I need you to get me back there so I can stop these scumbags. And this was 3309, by the way. It's currently what is the date? It usually says at the top. It's like 3314 now. So he's been out there a minute.
Fuel scooping.
Thank you for the follow, Sam Cat.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Sam the Cats, thank you for the follow. And thank you for waiting until after I read all that. Alright. So, the only thing that rebooted was the streaming computer. The actual machine had not. So we're still on course. Nothing has changed inside the game.
Now jumping to Ross 446.
We're heading back to Ross 446. We're going to take out some freaking pirates. And then we're going to rescue this guy. Or maybe we'll just rescue the guy and then take out the pirates. Because there were a lot of pirates out there. By my count, there were like 6 of them. I guess they were drawn by me having cargo. Oh yeah. I read your message. Sorry I didn't respond to it. I was having a little bit of issue. Oh, chips, thanks. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Sun chips, 100% whole grain, garden salsa. Everybody loves snacks, that is true. Okay, so we need to run the D-scanner.
This is your captain. Due to some unforeseen delays, we will be
Run the
arriving at our
FSS,
next
which
destination later than scheduled.
should already have everything in it. Oh wait, nope, wait. Nope, there's a better way. We will just head to where we know it is, which is all the way down at F. Once we're nearby, it should pop up on the sensors automatically. Thing about a motion sim, it doesn't hold treats very well.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There we go. All right, a little bit of overdrive.
Rated drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, temperature critical.
And I overshot that by a mile. That's what I get for texting and driving, yet I don't stop doing it. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. Killing me, Smalls. Alright, let me get my bearings. I know you didn't need to be subscribed to make fun of me. There we go. There's Russ. Wait, 4663F. 3F? No. That's not right. I'm looking for 1F. We're headed to the wrong planet. Oh, I must be wrong because that's the only F available. Okay, once I get close to this planet, as I said, it should automatically populate. And if it doesn't, it'll pop up as an unidentified signal source nearby. Yeah, but you earn channel points just by being here. I don't think you have to even move that far. We were very close to this planet when we discovered it with the FSS the first time. There we go. Okay. Let's get close to this planet again, and then we'll check the contacts. I think it's under... No, it wouldn't be under navigation. Should be the nearest unidentified signal source, right? Oh no! It's banana time? But I don't have any bananas. I haven't gone shopping this week. Well, banana time, guys, means that I have to stop what I'm doing and have a snack. We'll have to use a synthetic banana today. Give me 1 second, I'll hop off and get one. Killing me, Smalls. Banana time. Time for bananas. Got you. Computer, 1 synthetic banana, please. Creating synthetic banana, please stand by. Back. Well, just because I don't have bananas doesn't mean we can't have synthetic banana time. Give me 1 moment. I don't have my banana song ready either. What's banana time? Well, you guys are about to find out. My banana button. Where's my banana button? Banana button.
Bananas in space, yeah, we're raising the pace. Bananas in
So that's Bananas in Space, where you make me eat a banana. And I know some of you guys are here just for that. So if you leave, I know what you were really here for. So you're just going to have to stay to prove to me what you don't want is me throwing stuff into my big old mouth. I think that's the one. Because that says exploration, right? Head towards it and see if that's the one. Oh, let's also turn on. What was I going to do with the supposed banana? I was going to eat it, Super Dave. What else would you do with a banana? Oh, it's degraded emissions. Okay. I really don't want to have to pull out the FSS for them. I might not have to, because there's only... If I could just focus. There's only a few of these. There we go. Convoy dispersal pattern. Hold on. Let me scroll up, make sure. Oh, I don't even have to leave to really scan these. Okay. Breakage signature. Alright, if this one isn't it, we'll try the FSS. Okay, back to the FSS then. Where you at? Alright, we'll find the planet, and then hopefully we'll find it based on that. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Okay, that's not the place to be. Nope, I've not tried No Man's Sky yet. As far as I know, I have no telemetry. I do have telemetry for... I do have telemetry for Star Citizen, but I have no interest in playing Star Citizen right now. Oh, it sucks I have to do all this over again. Didn't I already find all these planets?
Incoming mission critical message.
Incoming Chris. We're not on any missions. Hold on, I'm curious about that. What the hell's it talking about? Collect salvage, a message for Simstarr. There's some salvage that we'd like you to retrieve for us. You will be well compensated for your trouble. Oh, that's interesting. We'll consider doing that when we're done here. I did die. I do want to play Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. I'm very interested in I like games that do a main path that you're familiar with from a show like that, and then branch off into other options, and then kind of definitively tell you what those options would be. It's something that I've been working on for years with my own VR game, so I do want to play it, but I don't know when I'll have the time, so I'll probably watch a playthrough of it. But I'll buy it. I'll buy it so that it's known. We do. Okay. Yeah, I died stupidly because I'm stupid. That's how that happened. That was really dumb what I did. The thing that killed me was really dumb, even by my standards. Hold on. Planets and moons. Landfall planets and moons. Okay, we're looking for... directly behind us, okay. A little bit of gas. Because I don't want to. I don't want to scan everything again. I want to see if I can find it without scanning it. That's the actual honest truth of it. We were just here. We just discovered all these planets. Should be able to scan this thing again. Maybe it wasn't 3F. Maybe that's the problem. In my VR game, if it ever comes out, you will be able to do what you're suggesting. Yeah, you can decide not to help the Ocampa and just fly back at the very beginning of the game, and then it rolls credits. This is something that I'm enthusiastic about. In my game, you could just not heed the call to adventure. You could just say, "Nah, I'm good," and then they will go, "Oh, okay, bye," and you can just walk out the door. That ends the game. It'll even unlock the achievements. Game completed. It'll count as a speed run. Okay, I'm just checking my notes real quick. Make sure I'm at the right place. Scanners, you can cover listening post. Already did that. Follow the trail. Scarlett would say yourself in an authorized installation. Okay, hold on. Look for the answer. Yeah, it's that's why we're having trouble, and that's why you have to scan all of this again. There's another place we should be. It is and you. There we go.
Setting course for Istanu. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
We went to the wrong solar system. A common mistake for astronauts. There we go. There we go. Right there. It helps if you're in the right, if you're at the right planet, which we're not. No, I don't believe I actually do lose the data that I was looking for. This is very, very, very basic data. How many planets you scan with the FSS and stuff. I think I get to keep. We will soon see.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I'm trying to get the game out this year. Only the first chapter. Actually, it's a chapter from the middle of the book as a sample. I'm hoping to get that done and actually out by the end of this year, or the beginning of next, like January, February.
Jumping to Wolf 417.
It's a struggle to do all the work on your own, though.
This next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
Okay, one more.
We're now 1 jump from Istanu.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Now that I've driven the Mandalay tonight, I'm kind of missing my zippiness. I'm thinking maybe I abandon the Anaconda and go back to the Corsair.
4, 3.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space, heading to Istanu. The star we are approaching is scoopable. We have arrived at the requested location.
Okay.
We have a places of interest entry for this system, filed under installations.
Okay, we have a places of interest in this system. Let's see if it's just plain there. We can take off the other stuff that we didn't need anymore. Planets and moons, landfall planets and moons. We don't need that at the moment. Worst rings, which isn't it. Okay. Oh right, we already programmed the planet in. Let's go. All right, let me switch over to the better view. I'll switch over to this one because you'll like this. I got to use Super Cruise Overdrive, and the Anaconda does not do it well.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
settle down. Almost overshot it there. I was looking at the chat again. Oh yeah, you know what? We wanted to see, first things first, let's do a D-scan. Come to a full stop so we can answer this question before I get there. Orbital bottom is 20, and yes, the things that I already scanned are actually already scanned. This is why I don't like to use the FSS scanner. What I have is not very precise. Okay, well, we won't need it because we know where we're going. My plan would have worked if we were in the right solar system. Flying over to something I had forgotten, flying close to something is the same thing as using an FSS. Okay, now there's something else I'd like to see. And that's with the Nara. I'm going to load it up on this screen so you guys get to see it too. What does a Nara say about this system? Does it show it, is my question. All the way at the bottom of it does. Harbor Prospect, 1F. No, it does not. That's interesting. Check the log. Scan, scan, scan. Huh. Yeah. It does not warn about something that interesting in the system, and I kind of thought it did. Might have to do something about that. Again, watching Commander Burr recently, he had another program that would warn you if there's like, you know, a weird ammonia planet or that kind of thing. Unidentified signal source. Nope, nope, it'll be this one. Unauthorized installation. Here we go. I'm back, boys, and I brought my anaconda. Yeah, when you die, you lose all your stellar data, that's for sure. But I believe you get to keep where you've been. Okay, so we have all the emails already. So the only thing that we actually need. What? Do I even have the? I don't have the scanners we need set up. So let's set up a fire group for that real quick. I'll probably remove it again. Data link scanner and comp scanner. How about a cop scanner? That would help on this one.
Scan detected.
What do you carry?
Pirate scan detected from Sheehan.
Oh, Sheen wants to know what I'm carrying,
Incoming
you
pirate
guys.
scan from Loris Pitaloud, Commander.
Nothing.
Let's show Sheen what I'm carrying.
Scanning. Sheehan. Elite. Wanted. Hyphen. Bounty is around 1 million credits.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Incoming pirate scan from Jacty Sen, Commander.
Oh, he's elite.
Gaining heat. Under attack.
He's elite, which might actually be a little too much for me, ironically. All that bravado talk from me.
Sheehan is after us.
Warning, temperature critical.
He's currently winning. Anaconda versus Anaconda now.
Under attack.
Well, hopefully we survive this. We'll soon see. Jeez, we haven't even dropped his shields yet.
Under attack.
I should have known better. I wish John was here. He could have warned me. Remember, I promised you a simulator.
Warning.
Not being good at freaking piloting.
Taking damage. Shields offline. Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage. Under attack.
Well, he didn't like that very much, did he?
Warning, temperature critical.
Jeez, I still haven't even dented his shields. Or dropped his shields, I should say. Alright, I give up.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll see if we live.
Attack. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You know, I'm quite confident that my Anaconda would win that fight. The problem is, I don't have the skills required. Okay. Well, hopefully I haven't embarrassed myself too much right now. And hopefully the Anaconda will fit.
Shields online.
We want our shields to charge all the way up. Yeah, my Anaconda. Don't want none of their Anaconda. I bit off more than I can chew for sure. I'm waiting for the shields to get completely to 100% before I drop in. Wonder. Hello, love. All sorted? Awesome. Those were very tasty, thank you. Carrier stations. Ah, settlements. There we go. Settlements. I wonder if any of these are big enough that they can dock at us. As appropriate landing pads, yes. Okay. My Anaconda didn't. My Anaconda didn't. My Anaconda got its ass whooped. Got its butt run, son. Alright, we're going to Hobbs Prospect Installation. We're going to make repairs. And hopefully that NPC will despawn.
Approaching body 1F. This one's a rocky body. Gravity is 0.19 g. Surface temperature is minus 222.1 degrees Fahrenheit.
Good thing I didn't choose the kill star. They actually would have eaten me. Hey, at least that was a good approach to this colony.
Docking request granted.
Ensure to observe starport protocol during your visit, pilot.
Gotta do some of this manually.
Engaging automated docking.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear retracted.
There we go. That's better. That's what I was hoping for.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm a professional driver. I have to be very careful during the day. So screw it. Screw it in my automatic
Landing
system.
gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
If I had landed that, if I had managed to hit it just right, that would have been awesome. So just pretend I did that. Doing a lot of pretending to that.
Docking successful.
This is our first visit to this
Engines
station, Commander.
disengaged.
Remember to stock up on limpets while we are here.
You got plenty of limpets, Edie. I already told you that. What do you want to bet this place is full of pirates? Here, have some money, pirates.
Incoming message.
Wait, didn't want local map. I want navigation, unauthorized installation. Okay, we're gonna try this again.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released.
We need to add 20 limpets to meet our minimum level for this ship.
Do we? We don't. But I have 45. I told you already that 45 was the ideal number of limpets. Edie, what are you thinking?
Frameshift drive charging.
very close by, so it'll be interesting. Usually I hit the overdrive right away, but if I did that, I'd overshoot by a huge margin, so. Man, I might reach it without ever leaving the atmosphere. There we go. Yeah, I did, technically. And we're back, and we're ignoring all pirates. And we're going immediately for... Oh, we gotta get closer. Screw you, Dylan Thomas.
Pirate scan detected from Dylan Thomas.
Scan detected.
Okay.
What treats do you carry?
I don't carry any treats. What treats do you carry?
Another empty cargo hold. My children will go hungry tonight.
Man, I got 5 kids to feed. Canister escape pod. See, that pirate, when he heard we were coming back with our anaconda, he got scared. And he put the guy back and he ran off. That's the story I'm sticking with. I don't think in an anaconda, after all the bad choices I've made today, I don't think the anaconda is the best choice. So, firing a collector limpet.
Collector limpet expired.
Collector limpet expired, really? See it. Did I just kill it? No. No, I did not. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's try that collector limpet again.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Nope, can't do it. I'm gonna have to do this manually. That's alright. That's alright. I can do this. Did I tell you guys I was a bad pilot? No. I'm only bad for comedy reasons. When it's super serial, I can do it. Got it.
Don't steal from the over.
Scan detected.
I was curious. I don't think this will work, but I was curious if...
Incoming pirate scan from Booker, Commander.
Scan detected.
Incoming pirate scan from Vladimir Yordunov, Commander.
Oh, it did work. Can shoot it.
Incoming pirate scan from Bo Rooster Baggins, Commander.
Cargo scoop retracted.
And now we're getting the hell out of here.
Warning, incoming hatchbreaker limpet.
I do have point defense turrets. That should help me with that.
Hatchbreaker limpet avoided.
Okay.
Warning, thermal attack.
Come on.
Gaining heat. Hatchbreaker limpet avoided.
Alright, point defense turrets. That's where it's at.
Wanted. Bounty is around 749,000 credits.
Engage.
And we're out. We actually did it that time. Who would have thought the correct gear is what we required?
Safety limits.
And now we're getting the hell, out of here.
Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking heat
That's fine. There, that puts us well outside the solar system. Those guys don't have supercruise overdrive, so it would be very unlikely for a pirate to find us here. Okay, so now we set course for Ross 156, I think? Wrong button. Word. Ross 156. And that's not it. I have to look it up. 1 second, guys. Ross 154.
Setting course for Ross 154. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Program in our destination station. There it is. And stand by. Let me just check the notes real quick. Scan the beacon, follow the trail, FSS, infiltration. You have 4 messages waiting for you. All 4 messages will play in this app. I didn't have to read them off after all. Shocked by this news, you realize that Officer Scarlett is alive and well. We must rescue him, but where is he? Yeah, we know that. Okay. Once Jacob Scarlett is on board, you head towards Ross 154 system, safely return him to his people. Once in the city station, use the rescue operation services in the content. Okay. So yeah, we are exactly where I thought we were. How many jumps was it?
Frameshift drive charging.
2 jumps.
Successfully transitioned to which stage? Heading to Wolf 437.
I am a little surprised that this introductory
star
mission
we are jumping to is scoopable,
created
as is the
by
subsequent star on our route.
FDev is surrounded by such hardened pirates. I hardly ever see expert pirates about.
We're now 1 jump from Ross 154.
Fuel scooping.
I had to restart. Come on, give me my game back. There we go.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's put my belt back on.
Now jumping to Ross 154. The star we are approaching is scoopable. Commander, we have arrived at the requested location. There is a potential for proto-heat radiators, proto-light alloys, or proto-radiolic alloys in this system, Skipper.
Disengaged.
I accidentally targeted the planet, so we have to go back and... Geez, there's a lot of conflict zones around here. These guys don't seem to want to play nice with their neighbors. I should have come down and up a little bit. There, that's better. Camera's been wrong the whole time. And arrived.
No fire zone entering.
Delacey, Sierra, India, Mike. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility. Access authorized. Proceed to Bay
Will enjoy my stay
09.
at this facility.
Docking instructions received. Aligning with the station's entry vector. Please stand by.
Heading is A-OK, Commander. You're all clear.
That heading was not as A-OK as I was led to believe, Control.
You are approved for automated
Landing
docking.
gear deployed.
Haha!
Don't forget to buy some limpets while we are here, Commander.
Docking complete. Perform
Now
landing
my,
checklist.
my getting
Greetings,
through that
Commander.
mail slot in such a big ship may still be a problem, but my landings are getting better because I didn't realize until today that the auto lander, I can drop down really hard on the landing pad and it will count as a landing. So I'm going to start getting good at that and exploiting that quite a bit. I like that.
Incoming
Here's
message.
$4 million, you guys.
Incoming message.
All right, I found your boy. Was the search and rescue contact. And he is returned. I don't think he was marked as anything special or anything, but oh, no, I did get an email. My power rank is now 31. My reputation is now cordial. And cordial with the powers that be. Okay. And let me check our notes. What they say. Congratulations, Commander. Thanks to your perseverance, you saved a security officer from a slow but certain death. Your courage has also brought to light a sophisticated trafficking smuggling network, which will now be stopped. I think you've earned another cup of coffee before hitting that road again. Yes, don't forget to visit the planet Merlin. You can complete the adventure automatically by connecting to the site with your Frontier account. You can also share your picture on Discord, over on the Discord. Okay, so let's take a look at that. I'm reading this on another computer. So let's load it up on this computer, which is this website right here. It's everything I've been reading. And yeah, they started doing this in 3309. I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, no, it must. Maybe? Hold on. What is the year in Elite Dangerous? I have to take a look. Almost to the bottom, where I will be if I'm listed. Okay, yeah, it's 3311. So he'd been out there for a while. Anyway, are you showing me as completing it? Well done, Commander. You've unlocked. Oh no, you've unlocked the trailer badge. We've seen that already. Back one. See if there's a complete mission button. Complete adventure. And it actually checks my account. Rescue James Scarlett, and you've got 300 points. Elite Dangeresque congratulates you and thanks you for your participation. Share your picture on Discord. Awesome. And we got a little message about it. Well done. You've unlocked the beginner badge. Let's take a look at that. Well, that's cool. So we got little different badges. It shows the places we've been lately. Oh, okay, that's cool. And then things that are close to your position. Okay. Well, I enjoyed that quite a bit, you guys. Let me push right here. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I really liked that it was already in the game, so kudos to FDev. I like that that's the introductory, and I like what that website has to offer. So as I run around playing this game 3 times a week, I want more content like that. And a lot of these contents can play out with real voice acting and stuff, and we can go through them together. Not all the time, not every day, but whenever we got nothing else going on, I'm interested. Look, bonuses. I'm just checking since the Thursday tick has happened. I'm checking my power play because I like completing those as well. Collect bounties and acquisition systems. Recover classified data from acquisition. Distribute power malware. Commit crimes. Just go commit crimes in Eurocopa. Okay. Recover research and data from Eurocopa. All right. Let's see if we can actually do this one. Malware provided by your power contact can be uploaded to data points and Odyssey settlements located within acquisition systems. There goes my again. Not coming back this time. I might have lost it. Hold on. I knew this was coming. Okay, it's back, but I got to check my cables. We're going to do a spacewalk real quick. As you can imagine, moving around as much as I do, I often have issue with cables. Got a little hood in here that you guys can't see. That did feel a little bit loose. Check that. I beat the crap out of this TV, so I'm not shocked to see that it's dying. I'm hoping it can last a little bit longer, though, because replacing it would be expensive, and I ain't got no money. Okay. Well, I was looking at these. I just wanted to read them off. I wanted to see if I had to drop them off somewhere. Odyssey settlements unoccupied. And the status and the power contacts, any friendly any friendly fortified stronghold system, which is in range of the system where it was detected. Okay, that's doable. Last week we managed to get a bunch of it, and then they didn't let us turn it in because it wanted us to turn it into a specific system, and it was out of range. Okay. Systems can be found in power play mode. Okay, so we actually can complete all of these this week. So we probably will do a little bit of that. First, what's our notoriety now? Again, because of all the murder, because those guys wouldn't share our Wi-Fi. It's at 1 right now. Seems like the kind of place that would have an interstellar factor. No, they don't. Let me see what the fines are. That's not bad. Okay. On Monday, I'm going to wait till Monday. On Monday, we're going to do some core mining. But today, what I want to do to end our night is collect the salvage. I just thought that was interesting. This guy gave us a mission. He just sent us an email and gave us a mission. Let's go do it. We've got all the parts we need to do that. Yeah, it automatically gets assigned here. That's cool. We need to find the missing skimmer components. This cargo is unique to the mission, cannot be replaced if lost. You have acquired the intelligence that says they'll be in the Ad Leona system. Take the item to Akimi's works. My Name that is spelled differently. And the Ross 466 system, the receiver reward upon delivery. Okay. That will automatically load up our destination of Ad Leonis. I've definitely never been here before. One jump away.
Setting course for Ad Leonis. System is just one jump away.
Let's go check it out. Oh, my belt again. But yeah, that was quite a fun story, especially since it's just using sandbox stuff. And I like that it leads to sandbox because I don't have to worry about ever like running out of shit to do in this game.
We need to add 20 limpets to meet our minimum
Because
level for this
the
ship.
fun is what we make it. But I personally could use a little bit more story. So I am very happy to see that the story can be added by other people. And maybe we'll eventually contribute to it.
Frameshift drive charging.
This should be a relatively easy scoop mission. It might be at a threat level that'll be hard for us.
You have left the no fire zone. Traffic over.
But we'll work that out if that's the
We have
case.
successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Ad Leonis.
When we get to Ad Leonis, we'll again take a peek at the beacon, and then we'll it'll probably light up blue.
The star we are
And
approaching
then
is scoopable.
we just go there and scoop up the shit they want us to scoop up.
This is the final stop in our current route.
It's a compromised
We're
beacon.
regarded as hostile in this system.
Not sure what that
Commander,
actually means to me. I've seen it before, but I don't know how it impacts me.
Fuel scooping.
And that story, by the way, was the introductory one that FDev did and kind of abandoned the idea, honestly. So there will be, it will get more complex and more in-depth from there.
Fuel scooping complete.
We should be able to pick one that's got a little bit of everything, a little bit of exploring, and then landing and driving around the SRV, and then walking around. I'm sure somebody's created that kind of thing, which is exactly the kind of thing I like to do. I like to show off the Simstarr, and I also like the on-foot stuff now. I did not used to, but I do now. And scanned.
Frameshift drive charging.
What do you carry, I wonder?
pirate scan detected from Amelie
Bye,
Iris
pirate.
1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical. Incoming mission critical message.
Components. Okay, we need 8 of these MacGuffins for the Earth's defense. Are we near Earth? We probably are. That would explain all the crime. Heyo. Okay, so we need to go to B1A. Wanted to take a look anyway. Oops. Galaxy map by mistake. Bonus B1A. Okay, so we are landing. Can't click on it for some reason. Weird. Right again. There we go. Okay, and then we'll see what's on the deck. Nothing, no settlements. That means it will be an instance wreckage site of some kind. And this is good because if ninjas attack us while we're on the ground, I have the skills necessary to defend myself. Unlike when I'm in space combat, I'm, despite what it might name me, I am very harmless in space combat.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning.
Whoa,
Temperature
whoa,
critical.
whoa.
Warning. Taking
Easy there, Snakestar. We're almost there.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking. 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 Taking
by almost there. I mean, we're not anywhere close to being there. 37 seconds, it says. Jesus, this place is far away.
Warning, taking heat damage.
A little bit more. I want to be within 10 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12,
Warning,
11,
fuel levels
10.
now at 14.1%.
Oh. Okay.
Warning, fuel levels now at 9.9%.
Well, that was a little intense. Gonna take a hot minute.
Warning.
A little bit more.
Operating beyond safety limits.
Alright, keep it together.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Warning, very low fuel reserves. Now at 5%.
Oh, that's what it was warning me about. I'm almost out of gas. Hopefully there's something in this sector of space. Not sure. Funny if we ran out of gas. Another limitation on the Simstarr, my Anaconda. It burns through fuel quick in SEO mode. Crap. Oh, I know what I'll do if we're low on gas. I know what we'll do. We'll jump to another star. They'll be both within a couple of light years, and we'll just fuel scoop on it. We're gonna scan it while we're here. We might as well. More probes. I could probably do this in one. Engineered probes.
Surface scanned by 50%.
69% it says. Nice. Okay, are we on the map yet? No, what I'm looking for has not yet appeared.
Surface scan.
Well, thanks for joining me on a Saturday, Matthew. We'll be back on Monday to do some core mining if you want to join that. Oh, yeah, I still got some left, so gotta remember to hydrate. There we go. Minor wreckage selected. Down to the planet, cool. Kind of a steep angle, but I'm feeling like I can get it done.
Orbital flight engaged.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for body B1A. It is an icy body with gravity of
we're gonna run this
0.12 G and a surface temperature of minus 420.1 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep, close enough. Shouldn't have chickened out. I have places to be tomorrow too. I'm going to go check out a light field display at a local medical conference. There's a client that might want us to build something for them, but I'm just excited to see it. I've never seen a full body human being light field display in person before, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. We are coming straight down on this planet. I'm on purpose slowing down to almost nothing. Not run into the goddamn ground. Even if I do at 50 miles an hour, that's not going to be a big deal with my shields. About 50%. I don't know why I don't see the ground with my night vision. It's so dark. I usually see it by now. There's our canisters. We'll go ahead and we'll start our approach downward. It'll be fun if I actually run out of gas. I'll just call the fuel rats. Make them come to a planet I'm on. I ended up running into the ground after all.
We have touched down, Commander. Our first landing on this body.
Oh wait, I just grabbed my Scorpion, which is my go-to, but we have 8 of these containers to get, and the Scorpion can only do 2 at a time.
Low gravity warning.
Gotta go back up and then drop the Scarab instead. There we go. Hopefully there won't be any ninjas.
Low gravity warning.
There we go. Right, I'm in the Scarab, the Scorpion. The Scarab, yeah. I might as well use its ability to fly. The Scorpion doesn't fly so well, but it does have heat-seeking missiles, which is my preference. Again, to remind you guys, I promise you a motion simulator. I do not promise you skilled piloting. Especially since I'm not too familiar with this SRV. Most people prefer this one, but I don't. A little too loose around the edges for me personally. Okay, we're here, and here are our containers. Open up our scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, got it. Awesome. I am trying to go the opposite direction, and the game is just not having it. Come on. Thank you.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay. Now, even though I just parked all the way over there and drove there, I'm going to see if I can dismiss and recall it right here. It'll take a second for it to recall. Can't recall. Ship departing, it has to despawn first. Oh my goodness! Yo! Come on, let me check. Oh, I see. Well, thank you. It's a stretch. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Hey, those are our first gifted subs. That is so nice of you. And that is by far the record of how many. Hold on, let me do this right. That is by far the record of how many people that we've had subscribe to the channel. So I am very. When good things happen to me, I get very stoic. So I'm like, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. This is very exciting. Which I know isn't the best thing to do on a stream, but there it is. Thank you so much. That is so awesome of you, man. Okay, so if you've been here a while, then you know that we're running this random mission I got from a guy. He just sent me an email, and he said, "Trust me, bro. These are important canisters for the Earth Alliance. You need to go get them." And that's what we're doing now. I sent my ship away, and I recalled it to get it a little closer. And now I'm dropping off the cargo inside the ship. There are 8 of these canisters, and we can only carry 4 at a time. But I've gotten the first 4. Earlier, we did our first outside the game scripted mission. It was really fun. I sucked. I died. I died just through my own stupidity. The Simstarr is doing really, really well. Oh. Simstarr is doing great, he says. Maintenance-wise, I keep up with it. The TV's getting a little finicky, and one of the motors is having a little clicking sound, but I don't believe either one of those is going to stop us from getting the stream done. So I'm really pleased with how she's been behaving. By the way, we're right at a year. It was a year ago that I got the Simstarr to work, like at all. I put it together for the first time. In fact, I'll show you, because I still have it loaded from the last time we talked about it. We'll go over to my a blue sky. Go down a little bit. There we go. So these are images from 1 year and 1 day ago. This is when I first got the Simstarr into a functional state. Down here, you can see the old computers. I've only kept one of those. I replaced the other two. It doesn't. This panel's not even bolted down. The TV's installed, but I don't have my touch panels yet. But I do have a throttle, a stick, and the actuators working. So when I boot up Elite Dangerous, as you see right here, this is the first time I got it working in a recordable state. You can see I was running it off a little laptop right here, and all these cables were running into the Simstarr. It doesn't look like that anymore. I've also cleaned up the garage a little bit, so all of this stuff is clean. And you can see the lights were already green. That's why I just moved to green screen. But yeah, it's been a year, and I believe I started the stream. I played around with the stream a little bit, but I believe I started the stream next month, but it could have been this month. I'm not entirely sure. But we're right at a year of streaming. At one point, I had switched over to YouTube because Twitch wasn't really growing for me, and that worked out great until it didn't. You remember a couple of months ago, people were talking about the YouTube Armageddon? That actually did happen to me. I went from getting a couple of hundred to none views, like less views than I really think I should get. So I brought back Twitch, and now I'm streaming on both of them. I'm on YouTube and on Twitch. And it is nice to have 7 subscribers, because you just gave me 5 and I had 2. It's nice to have 7 subscribers for my 1-year anniversary, so thank you.
Preparing for your return, Commander.
Did I get everything? I think I destroyed a couple of things by driving over it. We are going to take a quick look around on foot, just to make sure. I believe that this mission was built for...
Cargo scoop retracted.
It has been, this was built for the SRV, pretty sure. But we'll take a look around just to see if there's anything here. Yeah, there was this thing. Yeah, there was a device I didn't realize was a thing, but I think I destroyed it. It must have been cargo of some kind. Okay. Even though I've been doing this for a year, I'm still new to the monetization part of these streams. So being subscribed gets you a few things. You get access to some custom emojis and some custom callouts. Eventually, the stuff that I built that I think is fun, the force me to land and the force me to land and the loop of shame. Animated gifts and the banana time will get locked under subscription, but you know I need to start somewhere, so that's why they're in open right now. Boy, I'm having quite a time today.
Ship dismissed.
Oops! My hand slipped. Go get the kitten. Oh man. All right, I'll go get the kitten. She's probably taking a nap, so you're gonna get a grumpy kitty. All right, while that's happening, I will recall the ship. There we go. Handbrake. And taking a spacewalk, so let's put it on space cam. There we go. One kitten coming up. Sim, the simulated reality. Hello, Sim. Hello, sleepy kitty. Oh, who is sleeping? Yeah. My kitty. Let's check and make sure the camera's good. Yeah, we're still good. Yo, he's a kitty. Oh, you could see my kitty. You could see him still. That's all I need from you. Thanks for helping me monetize my channel. Kitty. And down she goes. Hello, Mixie. You want to be on the camera too? We should show you for free. Come here, Mixie. Come here. This way, ding-a-ling. There we go. He's a good Mixie. Who's a good Mixie man? All right, puppy. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Ah, you can see. She loves it. Come on, Mixie. Back inside. Yeah, it's my kitty. We're coming up on 2 anniversaries there, too. We've got my birthday, which is coming up on the 26th of this month. Then we have Nixie's birthday, which is on the 17th of December. And then we have Simmer's wandered into the cargo bay day. So she'll have been with us for 1 year coming up in December as well. We have the anniversary of the Simstarr in the stream as well. So the back half of the year is really loaded with red letter days. Okay. Haptics back on. And boy, I haven't had this much trouble docking at a ship in a while. There we go. Okay. So, now that we've picked up all that stuff, our mission is to drop it off. You need to find the missing components. Oh shit, we have 7 of 8. 7 of 8? Did I destroy one? Is this now an unwinnable mission? Because I destroyed one? Since we only need one, we'll deploy the Scorpion again. Honestly, I say that having a little bit of trouble docking with my Anaconda is not a loop of shame. But if you thought it was, you have the points for it. You can cash in a loop of shame if you want to. I think I ran over a component and destroyed it. It made this unwinnable. I think we need to respawn this because there's nothing on the radar and we only have 7 of 8 of the components necessary to complete the quest. All right, tell you what, if I screw this docking up, it's a loop of shame. If I get this docking right reasonably, it is not, then we don't have to do a loop of shame at all. But if I screw this one up, and there's a good chance I will. Don't forget my screen turns off. Haha! Got it. Yeah, my screen turned off at the exact wrong moment. There we go. Okay, so I must have destroyed that component, which again, as much as the mistakes I've made today, destroying my own ship for no reason and getting into a fight I couldn't possibly win, that kind of stuff is on me. This one, not so much, because if I literally know nothing about it, then I don't know to look out for it. So we have 7 of the 8 of the things we need, and I am going to come back.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Main fuel tank drained. Warning. Hull breach
Very
attack.
low fuel
Taking
reserves.
internal damage.
Oh
At
man, I have been
1.5%.
making all kinds of mistakes today. I'm out. Oh no, wait. I am not quite out of fuel. Okay, I'm not quite out of fuel. So let's take a look and see if there's any place I can dock. There is a station right here. Okay, and mark it. See, this is on the list of mistakes I've made. Make fun of me about that one. Okay, settlements are on the list already. And let's see if there's any nearby settlements. As appropriate landing pads, yes. Okay. Homer's platform is the exact same distance away. Okay, so we are already set for Homer's platform. And I do believe we can get there. There's only one other thing to try to do. I'm curious if I can do it. Is there any... Switch this over to realistic. I wonder if there's like something so close we can actually... Oh right, this isn't the way to find out. We want here, and show us stars. Okay. Nearest star. Add Leonis A. Oh wait, we can't jump to add Leonis, right? Turn off all filters. Leonis. Oh yeah, we can't get there. Okay. Yeah, there's no other place we can go. Okay, so we must go to this platform. Am I not in Super Cruise right now?
Module malfunction. Frameshift drive charging.
I don't have enough fuel to be in Super Cruise then. Is that what they're saying? Turning off everything. That gives me any more fuel. No, actually I want that on still. Sensors, power distributor, beam laser, frameshift drive, life support, cannon. Yeah, fuel scoop can be off. Cargo hatch can be off. It's off. My defense off. turn off your cargo rack so I can. We're gonna land again, guys. All right, so there are two choices. There are about 10 people watching this stream right now. One of you can volunteer to come bring me some fuel, or I will call the fuel rats. Oh. No, I can't get there either, eh? Not fuel rates, fuel rats. Okay, I will push that button in a minute. I'm curious if I can still land. Oh, they're gonna make me log out anyway. Doing okay with speed. Well, they're going to make me log out anyway. They're going to make me go into main. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's exit to the main menu.
See you soon, Commander.
And play.
Affirmative, Commander.
Man, the amount of mistakes I've made today. Now, I make a lot of mistakes, but the amount of mistakes I've made today are fascinating, aren't they?
We're in Ad Leonis. We're aboard your unnamed Anaconda. The maximum jump range for this ship is 31.72 light years.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
All right, now I since I was able to get back into Super Cruise, that does mean that I have the ability to get back to a station and recharge. But I think I want to call the fuel rats to kind of make up for my mistake. Maybe. We're gonna land. We're gonna land. It's fine.
Orbital flight engaged.
I come straight down on it. Straight down on it. Straight down on it. Well, I always want to show off. The whole point of this stream is me showing off, but no, I have not felt like my skills have been commensurate to my desires all freaking night. These are relatively easy things I'm trying to do, and I have failed to do them so far. Well, I've succeeded, but not through skill, I would say. But the reason I'm thinking of calling them fuel rats is because I know that they love a good hunt, and they hardly ever get a request to refuel on a planet. But we're right here, so at the very least, what we're going to do is we're going to land here.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised.
And I don't have my shields on. Man, I have made mistake after mistake today. 1 pixel of landable space. That made such a lovely crunch just now.
We have touched down, Commander. Our second landing on this body.
Alright. Now my mistakes was crashing into the planet, running out of fuel, not immediately headed to the station, but something that I do not count as a mistake is simply only getting 7 of the 8 things available. Because I want to go take a look at that and learn something. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could get a mission and then run over the cargo and destroy it like that. Because it wasn't a container, it was a another kind of component, and that's what I'm interested in. In fact, enough so that I don't want to drive over it again. I want to disembark and take a quick look. This thing.
Extremely low temperature detected.
Okay, this thing right here was the final component. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Yep. And then this is the 8th component. So we're going to go and we're going to get just it to finish the mission. Let's just double check. We are at skimmer components. We're at 7 of 8. Okay, so we don't want any of these. We want only that piece right there. Hybrid capacitors. All right, let's see if that completes the mission. Sorry, I need my screen to catch up with me. 7 of 8. No, that is not it. Eight of 8. Okay, so now I know. That component, although it was a scoopable component, it was not the component we needed. Back to the start. I'm going to leave the rest of it here. I don't want to be greedy. Shouldn't have been here at all, really. More. There we go, port. All right. Do we call the fuel rats, guys? I need you to let me know. The next person will tell me if we should call the fuel rats or if we should fly to the station and collect the fuel ourselves. I'm going to call them. All right, yeah, the chat says call the rats. System name. Oh, wait, I can actually do that from here. 1 second. R. Add Leonis A. No, we're at Add Leonis B. Leonis. Platform PC. Odyssey. YouTube stream. Hey guys, you were live on my Twitch and YouTube. I am on the ground. All my fuel. SCO. Okay, go back to complete. Please invite your rat to the team. To invite someone to your team, go to the comms panel. Default key. Hit escape. Go out of the chat box. Move to the third panel. Select your rat's name and select invite to team. Okay. The last time I had to do this, I had a co-pilot with me. So they took care of this part. No pending invites yet. Hold on, let me read again. Invite someone to your team. Go to the comms panel. You have a ready rat to go for asymmetric. Okay. Please add the following latch to your friend list. Ah, there it is. Okay. Friends. He just told me, but I don't know how to do that from here. Second. Social. Ender. Here we go. Add friend. Sorry, I'm being slow for you, my friend. I know that you guys time yourselves on this kind of thing. Oh, he's already here?
Commander Arnyeth has just joined the wing.
Welcome, Anyeth. Welcome. Hold on. Yep. Okay, he is on the way. All right, so now that we're on the ground, there's really nothing we can do. We just have to wait, and he'll arrive in a second and land right here, and he'll just start slapping us with fuel. And then they'll tell me to review the rules. You know what? I'm tired of bringing that up, but I want to see the chat in real time. I'm going to bring it up on my tertiary. No. Not fuel. Fuel rats. Okay. All right, guys. And what I needed. Oh, well, he's on my team and he's in, so he's coming. Oh, I hear some rockets. Switch back over to this chat real quick. Make sure I don't get any further instructions there, because I don't know if it's the same chat. Okay, I need to actually lift up.
Incoming fuel. Incoming repair limpet.
And here comes my repairs and my fuel.
Receiving fuel. Repair limpet engaged. Receiving fuel.
Switch over camera view.
Incoming wing message from Arnyth.
Incoming fuel.
Hello there.
Incoming wing message from Arnyth.
Power your modules on again.
Please power your modules.
Receiving fuel.
Smiley face.
All right, powering back on my stuff.
Repair limpet successful.
Incoming wing message from Arnyth.
Where did you need to get to?
Incoming repair limpet. Repair limpet engaged. Incoming fuel.
I know I need to answer his question. This can be very distracting, y'all.
Receiving fuel. Incoming fuel. Repair limpet successful. Receiving fuel.
Accidentally changed my messages back. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. All I want to do is say thank you.
Incoming wing message from Arnyth.
Incoming repair limpet.
Gotcha. Looks like EI Cancri is the nearest fuel star if it H asterisk LPS. Apart from the one in this system, it'd be faster to jump
Repair
to
limpet engaged. Shields online.
Incoming wing message from Arnyth.
Otherwise, if it H asterisk LPS, when you plot a route in the galaxy map, the
Incoming
orange
wing
route line
message
will
from
be dashed
Arnyth.
for the jumps, where your current fuel reserves will be insuf asterisk
Okay.
assigned to your most smiley face.
Air limpet successful.
Okay.
Incoming repair limpet.
And sorry guys, it's hard to talk and manage all these chats and whatnot at the same time.
Engaged.
Okay. What's 7? And am I? Oh, let's close that. So we're out of here. And taking care of that. Okay, so they actually recommended a star for us.
Incoming wing message from Arnyth.
Safe team asterisk Vels. Commander
Elkanar
07.
Tancri. Let's see if we can just spot it with our eyeballs. Yep, there it is. Now the reason that we're jumping to another star.
Setting course for EI Cancri. System is just one jump away.
Landing gear retracted.
The reason that we're going to another star is because it's actually closer to us than the actual star we're in. Because once we super cruise, we pop up right on it, and we can immediately start scooping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay.
Jumping to EI Cancri. The star we are approaching is scoopable.
Oh, that was an interesting glitch. I've never seen that before.
This is the final stop in our
And
current
we
route.
are
We're regarded
Scooping.
as hostile in this system. Commander.
System scan.
something I haven't
complete.
mentioned to you guys is I have a haptic fan down by my feet. That's what that glowing thing you sometimes see is. And it blows hot air on me when I'm at a star, so this is going to be fun. We're definitely going to scoop here for a hot minute. I don't remember what kind of fuel scoop I have on this Anaconda, but it's looks like it's pretty damn good. We're already at 400. 500.
Warning. Temperature critical.
That's fine. If the temperature gets critical, we're good. Okay, so where do we need to go now that we've actually completed?
We have left the wing, Commander.
Ross 446.
Setting course for Ross 446. System is just one jump away.
Damage.
System's only one jump away, but I still want to refuel anyway. I have a system that automatically
Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
that automatically launches my
Fuel
heat sinks,
disengaged.
but it's clearly not currently doing it. So let's reset that. That's this program right here. Exit and relaunch. There we go. Okay, and away we go. is only the second time on this account I've ever had to call the fuel rats.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys talked me into doing the fuel rats because they're hard working and
Jumping to
they
Ross
love a good
446.
challenge. Coming down to a planet and getting me there is something I know that they would enjoy. So.
This next star is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route. We're regarded as hostile in this system, Mon Capitan.
Fuel scooping complete.
Galaxy maps are en route. Airfield was your yes. Most welcome. There we go. Okay. We do not have our location set up yet. That's gonna be on a planet? Really? You gotta land somewhere for them? Hold on. Oh, time bonus. Commander, the urgency of the retrieval is substantially increased. If you can bring it to us, then the new deadline will pay you a bonus. Okay. All right, Akimi's Works. That is a station we have to land on. That's a place I've been, the center of the Milky Way. But by then, it was on my old account, and I kind of learned how to do this properly. Okay. Once we get to our destination, I'm feeling pretty good about ending our stream. Thank you so much for everybody who joined me today. I do not normally do Saturdays, but I did have a good time doing it. All right, a little bit of Super Cruise Overdrive. I mean, what lessons are there to learn? I mean, if you think about it, isn't every choice a bad one? Oh, loop of shame. I turned it on too much, even though I only turned it on a little. All we got to do is land. Oh yeah, so I was saying, Liberty, that I have actually gone to Sagittarius A-Star, and it is a lovely, lovely sight. My favorite part is that there's a Wendy's there now. Quite literally, you go there and there's a Wendy's. Gotta love fleet carriers. But I've not been there in this account. So at some point, we will head there. Probably during Distant Worlds, we'll probably start doing Explorer stuff. I cannot believe I got to do another Loop of Shame. I am definitely getting tired. All of this was on my day off, by the way. I was not even supposed to do a stream today. Yes, thank you so much. You know, another thing you can do, it's been a while since we've done it on Twitch, is that you can force me to go to Super Cruise Overdrive, even when it's the worst idea in the world. I haven't done that one in a long time. Boy, if we had done that one during our, before we had called the fuel routes, we definitely would have run out of gas.
Orbital flight engaged.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for Body 3C. It is an icy body with gravity of 0.1 g and a surface temperature of minus 322.9 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's on there. It's ludicrous speed. I wouldn't recommend it now. I'm topping into a freaking atmosphere. Especially now that I'm out of Super Cruise, because that would just be a boost now. Hey, out of all the mistakes I've made today, one of them has not been approaching this place too sparsely. We've within anything within 30 clicks, I consider a successful approach, and we've actually managed to do that every single time tonight. So at least we got that going on. Almost within 7 clicks, and then we can do an auto landing.
Docking request denied.
Docking request denied.
Please approach to 7500 M.
That's interesting. I've never had that happen before. Please approach to 7,500 meters? I've never had them ask for that before. Oh.
Preparing for jump and signing off. I'll settle my bar tab on the next visit.
Confirm, Commander. Watcher 6.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was at 7 clicks. I was at 7.8.
Request denied.
No? I'm still not close enough. Okay. No, that's 750. It said... Hold on. My screen keeps blinking out. Please approach to 7,500 meters. Docking request denied. Oh, the docking request is denied right now. Okay, I see what's happening. Yeah, we gotta wait for this fool to fly away. Normally I just land in the dirt. But we actually have to land so we can unload this cargo. I think. I don't think we can use the cargo, the Scarab. We might be able to. Because you can dock in a cargo, like, little area in some places. I'm overthinking that, though. I don't think that's something you can actually do.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Still?
Docking request granted.
There we go.
Always welcome here.
I've been able to request docking
Engaging
when it goes
automated
from 8 clicks to 9. I'm sorry, from 8 to 7. So if it's like 7.8, I've successfully been able to do that since I started using the Simstarr. But I guess I was moving fast enough that by the time I clicked it, it was at 7.5. That would be my guess. Because I have definitely called them at 7.8 and not been a problem.
This is our first
And we
visit
are
to this
down.
station, Commander.
Okay.
Don't forget to buy some limpets while we are here, El Numero Uno.
Mission board. Excellent. Take my money. It made me choose a reward, even though that's the only reward available. All right. Okay, guys. So yeah, that is going to be me for the day. I want to thank all of you for joining me for the subs from Sketch, from the new followers that I've gotten. This is great. I was feeling a little nobody cared for a minute, so it's nice to see that people actually do. I'm showing that there are 4 people, so I'm thinking that maybe we could rate. It has been many months since I've done it, and I don't think that would be unheard of, such a thing. Okay, so let me take a look and see if there's anybody worth going to. Button there. Nobody in a flight simulator. Okay. Demon Diabias. Demon Diabus is the first one that comes up. He's been up for 31 seconds or 31 minutes. I'm not sure which. So let's go ahead and give him a raid. So thank you everybody who joined me today. As I always say, look out for yourselves. Look out for others, especially now. It's very important. No kings. Never punch down. Punch up if you can. And I will see you next time. We will be back on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is currently 11:51 Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to be doing some core mining because that's part of the community goal. What we're going to do is crack open some more asteroids and get the candy that's inside. So that's what we have coming up soon, and I will see you then. Until then, 07 Commander, thanks for joining me.